Hey, welcome back. And if you watched my other video, I didn't really talk. So this time I've set up a narration mic, but my narration mic is facing that way, and I apologize. But this time I'm going to do a video with a Stratocaster, and this Strat is it's an American Strat loaded with Abigail Ybarra Custom Shop 69 pickups. These are much older ones. They're not potted. They sound absolutely fantastic. And since this is a high watt style circuit, I've assembled some pedals to do some pedal sounds as well. And I picked out some pedals that most users of this style of amp would likely want to have on their board or to get some sounds like. So what I've got is I've got a Brian Farmer V.O.T, which is a tone bender style circuit, and a Ibanez tube screamer. The one I've got here is a 30th anniversary. It's the green one. Black Arts LSTR, Lassiter or Lester, however you say it. It's a big muff. Chandler Germanium Overdrive. It's a treble booster. Xotic EP booster, which is just the front end of an Echoplex. A way Huge Echo-Puss, which is an analog delay, Catalinbread Echorec, and a TC Electronic Flashback. So I've got a whole bunch of delays, some fuzzes, a couple of overdrives. And I've got the amp set up just for, so when I dig into it, it crunches. So the amp sounds like this. And if I use the volume knob, it'll clean up. That's generally how I play. Is I like to set my amp so that if I play hard and I dig in hard, I can clean it up with my playing or my picking style or the volume knob. And then I like boosting it a little bit. And I've got it connected to a Mesa Boogie 412 cab, but right now I've got a Rivera Rockcrusher acting as a load box. That load box is going to a CabM, a Two-Notes CabM. And the CabM is, I've got it set to emulate the sound of my Mesa. And then the CabM is going into an Apollo 412, which is what you're hearing. That's running into an iRig going into my phone. So that's the setup today. Let's start digging into some sounds. I'm just gonna free riff, and we'll kind of jam out a little bit, go through some pedal combinations and some pedal sounds. I do not have any compression or EQ applied, so what you're hearing is just the direct sound. I've noticed the iRig makes things a little grittier than it actually does record, in which case I'm going to go ahead and sweeten it up with the EP. All right, let's boost that EP. Let's hit it with some fuzz. You see it's unpotted pickups. Let's give it a go with the tone bender. Take the tone bender off, add some Echorec, because how can you play a high watt without an Echorec? Echorec's got preamp in it, so let's listen to it just by itself. Let's put it on position 2. That's it, some EP. Let's do some more fuzz. It's a good classic combination. All right, let's move on a little bit. I'm gonna turn the fuzz and the Echorec off. Let's move on to something like the flashback. I'm gonna leave the EP. Actually, let's turn the EP off. Let's hear just the flashback. Oh, pardon me. Sorry, I'm still getting over COVID. Here's the flashback set on I think a 2290. Ooh. Something like that. Cool. Let's try some of the way huge. So this is just a regular old analog echo. Might use something like that for some leads. We have a go with a tube screamer. So let's hear the tube screamer by itself. Now with some echo. And of course the almighty the Black Arts, the big muff. So how can we forget a big muff? Because every high watt sounds great with a big muff. Some echo if we're going to do Pink Floyd. Not set for a long time. Yeah, so this thing takes pedals insanely well. It does strats really well. I've had it in the high gain range, so you can adjust the balance control to adjust where the how much voltage is going to the second cathode follower of the second tube. So now that's as high as the gain is going to get. Sounds a little more DR-ish. I can cut the gain back. Now you can hear there's a considerable volume drop. I kind of had it. Now that's the bridge pickup. Now it's the neck pickup. Even with the EP Boost on. Now let's hit it with something like the fuzz. Now this is the fuzz boosted on the lower gain range. Or say the big muff. So there's a lot of good sweet spots in this amp. I think it sounds fantastic with just about any guitar you can throw at it. I like using it more gained up. I'll make another video going through the tone stack. The tone stack is just absolutely incredible. There's so many good sweet spots. I keep it set kind of bright with the presence low because I like playing it insanely loud. So you want the presence low when it's really loud and you've really got the power section cooking. So that's the end of this video. Thanks. Give it a thumbs up. Appreciate it.